Hi, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, Raw and Righteous. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. You have no idea how much that absolutely means to me, seeing them subscriber numbers starting to tick over. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to, remember, 100 subscribers. When we hit it, competition time for the channel. I don't want to say too much to that point because, you know, it has been a very long waiting for that number to hit the 100. But the moment it does, for 30 days, you'll have a chance to win something absolutely amazing. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own something that you can't own nowadays. So without further ado, let's hit it and find out what's coming in, what we're up to, what we're doing, and all that jazz and all that happiness. So, hey, how you doing? I'm Redsky. We are currently going to take a sneaky peeky into your life, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for March, the main monthly. We're going to be doing a full Celtic cross with standard placements, which we will then clarify. Stay tuned to the end because I often pull inspirational messages, oracle, ruins. It could be anything depending on the day. If I don't do it for you, please don't take it personally. It's usually just a time factor or how the reading is flowing. I'm very much intuitive on that point. So please don't be disheartened. If you are not one of the signs that get additional messages, it just means that it was not needed for you this round, but does not mean it will not be next time. So Aries, yes, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This is your March 2022 main monthly. We're looking at all aspects of you, Aries, my darlings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you've not done so already. Redsky, righteous readings, baby. Raw, righteous. I'll tell you it like it is. Truth to the point. No sugar or blossom. Raw, righteous, you may be chafed. You have been warned. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for March 2022. What have we got coming in for Celtic cross standard placements, spirit and guides, ancestors and source with you? All your divine knowledge that you impart in us and what guidance you give to us at this time for Aries, please. Frisky new deck still, darlings. We are still working in this beautiful, magnificent deck. Love the artwork on it. Cardstock is a little bit slippery fish, a little sexy on the hands, but it's a smooth criminal. Now let's go. For Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for March 2022. We're doing the main monthly. Yes, we are. For Aries, please, spirits and guides, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for March. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. I will explain all placements once all cards are drawn. I will explain the placement as well as the card meaning. And we will then bobble our way back through. Please be patient, okay? Sometimes it can be a bit of a moment between it. This is a general reading. If it does not resonate, please check your other placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you today, always check back with me next month because it might just be yours. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy so far for the month of March for you, dear Aries, is that of Sagittarius's major arcana. It is temperance. It is inverted. The whole month we are lacking in moderation, fusion. We are lacking in balance. We are lacking in patience. We're lacking in temperance. We're being very impatient. We're being very, very demanding, perhaps. We want it now. We want it here. We're not willing to wait. We're not willing to fuse. And we're sure as hell not willing to twiddle our thumbs and sit on anything. We want it here and now, babies. So your first placement, Aries, coming into this reading, coming into March, you're sporting the energy currently of the Queen of Wands reversed. Being very unstable with our emotions, really popping off at the bit. Being a bit fickle, resistant to other people's ideas or opinions. You're being very oppositional, being very, someone will say black, you'll say white just for the sake of it. Even if you don't necessarily disagree, in all purpose of it, you've got to rage against the machine. You've got to butt against it. You're crossing obstacles, issues that you're going to have to face and deal with throughout the month of March. Your issues is that the Knight of Wands, so you Coming as the Queen of Wands reverse, your obstacles, issues for the month, Knight of Wands. You're on a journey and advancement, and it's to go with this and give it wholeheartedly. A real chance here. It could be some absence, change of residence, but there is a journey here, and it's into the unknown. And I'm seeing, Aries, you're not liking it. It's not something that you signed up to, but something you may need to accept. Crowning this whole reading for the month of March is the Three of Pentacles. Mastery and collaboration with the Pentacle, bringing together a mastery of perfection with work when it comes to monetary and or crafting with one's hands. Aries, the root of the reading, the reason in many ways you are here, we have a beautiful card. The root of the reading for Aries March is that of the beautiful Empress. Really embodying your femininity, progress, fruitfulness, and accomplishment. I really feel that you're embodying that motherly, intuitive, feminine, very nurturing, embodied energy. Past energy, Aries, leaving you now, still prevalent. We have the Nine of Wands. So obstacles here, issues, trying to get over difficulties in an expedient manner, change, hidden enemies, deception, knowing that the enemy is coming in the past energy. You knew it was coming, and you're always at the front foot. Wand at the ready, waiting for the onslaught, the battle. I always call that, so my Troy card, you know it's coming, and it can be sneaky. Future energy coming in for Aries, what's coming in, coming out of March. We have the Five of Cups reversed. Having a hopeful outlook and favourable expectations, bringing in new alliances or a return of an old friend, a reunion here, trying to put a new spin on a lot of old problems too. Glass half full energy. Advice from Spirit for you for the month, Aries, is that the Ace of Swords. Be determined. Have determination, initiative, strength, force, and activity, and excessiveness if need be, but triumph here with power, with love, with champion, conquest, emotion, and with emotional feeling. Outsiders looking in their view of you, not necessarily what's going on. It's just the outsider's view of you. They see strength in reverse, sign of Leo. Outsiders looking in at your situation for the month of March, Aries, seeing someone lacking in strength or tenacity, being quite weak, just not having the control needed here. Hopes and fears, Aries, for the month of March. We have the sign Scorpio coming here, the Death card in reverse. There's a lack of change here or transformation. You're very stagnant or in a state of immobility. What changes you are making are very slow or only very partial, and there's nowhere near enough being done here. You're really in a state of in Rita, immobilized, not being able to really grasp, let alone move it. The outcome so far for you is another major arcana. It is the Hangman inverted. Lack of sacrifice. Not giving here enough for what's needed here. A lack of sacrifice, unwillingness to make the necessary effort, failure to give of oneself, preoccupation with the ego. Being a little stubborn with the ego, I see. All right, let's clarify this Aries reading now. Spirits and guides, I need clearance and clarification of this reading for March for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please clarify this place of the Standard Celtic Cross for Aries, March 2022, please, Spirits. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, March. Ooh. All right, let's clarify this now. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reversing your current energy. Let's clarify it. We have the High Priestess. Crossing obstacles, issues. We have that Knight of Wands. Let's clarify this energy of the Knight of Wands. Spirits and guides. Knight of Swords. Crowning this whole reading for Aries, we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's clarify this energy of the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please, Spirits and guides? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Root of the reading, we have the Empress. Let's clarify this energy of the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please? Clarify the Empress. The Hermit. Past energy, Nine of Wands. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Yes. Ten of Pentacles. Future energy, Five of Cups reverse. Let's clarify this energy of the Five of Cups reverse for the future energy for Aries. Why is the Five of Cups? Yep. Knight of Cups reverse. Advice from Spirit. Ace of Swords. Yes, we did. Ten of Swords. Outsiders looking in, Strength reverse. Let's clarify Strength reverse. Why is the Strength reverse? To clarify Strength in reverse. Page of Wands reverse. Hopes and fears for Aries, March. We have Death card in reverse, clarified by the Tower in reverse, and the outcome, the all-important outcome, the Hangman inverted. Why is the outcome for Aries, the Hangman inverted? Clarify the Hangman inverted. Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow, dispersion, pain, absolute pain, separation, absence, removal, dispersion, pain, pain, pain is what I can say. All right, Aries, coming into the reading, let's go back through it. So we had Queen of Wands reversed originally, backed with the High Priestess. So you are lacking here in some ways. On your current energy with that Queen of Wands reverse, it really speaks in atonement to unstable emotions, fickleness, jealousy, or deceit. But I'm seeing here you are being intuitively guided and you are allowing wisdom and platonic relationships to take fold rather than being dazzled by the things under the sheets. You are being very, very wise here with that High Priestess. You are following the moon cycles. You are very much in tune and inept and in serenity, common sense, sound judgment, you know, doing everything that's needed to be done here. You may have some funny thoughts at times, but you know what needs to be done and you do what needs to be done at the time. You're crossing obstacles, issues for the month of March. Aries, first was the Knight of Wands, and this is clarified by the Knight of Swords. 2 Knights, Wands and Swords here. So your biggest challenge will be to accept an advancement into the unknown here and using force, real force of superiority with that Knight of Swords. You know, this is dash, it's bravery, skill, capacity, it's the strength of heroic action, moving forward into the unknown with real heroic action and no doubt. Creating the whole reading, Aries, we had that, sorry, 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Creating this whole reading is that of mastery, collaboration, working together to make the most brilliantest piece. That's a real mastery of perfection of work, especially to do with the pentacle or something crafted by hands. This is being clarified, though, by the 9 of Pentacles reversed, which is saying there'll be some sort of roguery or bad faith, loss of a valuable friendship or treasure possession through this collaboration, I feel. Root of the reading, we have the Empress and the Hermit sign of Virgo's major arcana. The Empress is that all about femininity and really being very, very in touch with the your feminine side. You know, this is feminine influence, the ability to motivate others, its accomplishment, fruitfulness, divine time of that feminine progress and, you know, the fruitfulness. The Hermit, though, is that of following your own counsel and dispelling of a lot of the additionals. It's through solitude and prudence and discretion and caution and vigilance and circumspection that we understand our self-denial and withdrawal of regression and our tendency to take with us all of that knowledge. It's a hell of a lot of energy there. Past energy, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. In the past energy, you had a lot of obstacles to overcome, but you did have happy home, happy life, a lot of security here, a lot of monetary. In the past energy, I feel that 10 of Pentacles, there was a lot of riches, family, ancestral riches. Future energy, 5 of Cups reverse, clarified by the Knight of Cups reverse. Trying to have a hopeful outlook, you know, glass half full, trying to bring in a reunionship or some sort of new way of approach. But with the Knight of Cups reversed, I'm seeing there's some sort of trickery, a sly, cunning person coming in that might swindle you or might mess you up a bit. Advice from Spirit is the Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords. First of the cycle, the seed, the 10 is the completion. Swords, air energy, intellect. You know, having great determination, initiative, power, and success, but also knowing that this can come with pain, ruin, and affliction, misfortune. You've got to work hard. And even then, sometimes it may not go right. Outsiders looking in their views of you, Aries, strength card reversed with the Page of Wands reversed. Lacking in strength, tenacity, or will. Being very weak, impotent. Being very, very lacking in pride, strength, tenacity, will, the whole works. Page of Wands reverse is some indecision and reluctancy, being very unstable with displeasure, or someone has just recently broken your heart. Hopes and fears, 2 majors, Aries. Death card reverse sign of Scorpio and the Tower reverse. Lack of transformation and change, and lack of just change altogether. Lack of growth, lack of change, lacking completely here. Death card in reverse, you know, this is, you know, real slow change or any partial change. With the Tower in reverse, this is continued oppression, following the same old ways, living in the same old rut, not being able to bring in any change at all. Outcome, Aries. Hangman reverse with the Page of Cups. Lacking in sacrifice here, or too much ego, too much, you know, ego, too invested, head's too big, thinking too big, not being very logical here. Page of Cups is being very studious though and reflective and learning how to open oneself and to be more impartial instead of only me partial. Excuse me. Additionals, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, March 2022. Additionals for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, March. Additionals for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, March. Okay, so we had Celebrate Your Love. When we cherish our beloved, we the bonds grow. When we cherish our beloved, the bonds grow stronger. We create deeper level of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you'll appear to others. And then we have, say you're sorry. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with, I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. Forgive yourself, forgive them, then walk away. That's all that needs to be done. By my word, be true. I wish you all the very, very best. Aries March. Yes, the chalice, which is all about fulfillment, and the broomstick, which is all about clearance. Clearing away to have that fulfillment, that chalice. Yes, mirror shadow. I'm seeing we're clearing away of them shadow work that you've worked so hard on dispelling. I wish you the very best for March 2022. My beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't forget to check out your love spread, singles, couples, and other readings I'll be posting throughout the month of March. Thank you so much for joining me. From me, Redsky, here at Righteous Readings. Raw, righteous, but most of all, so appreciated to have all of my beautiful subscribers, viewers, and just people that pop on by. Without you, there would be no me or channel. So thank you. Bless you all. Blessed be. Till next time. Bye.